Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Scholes. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's very hard to overlook this guy, Jean-Philippe Mateta, Peter.
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Mitchell. Kamada in acres of space out wide. Gabriel gets it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's been shifted off it. Drogba goes on a charge down the left. Drogba goes hurtling down that left-hand side. That can he finish? Oh, in he goes again. He's delivered all right. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Number 25.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And they're back on the ball again. Kamada. Wilshere. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. Score, real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Sarr. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mateta. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Spread it left. Kamada goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pinches it off him. That's a throw. Dunk is always looking to break lines.
Bangladesh really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Wilshere. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Wilshere. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Drogba. Mitchell. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Saka. Dunk. Oh, well played. Wharton. And Sarr. And it's Munoz. Still just a single goal between the sides. Bullish header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Munoz. And he's forced to go back. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this? Dunk can get it clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Kamada. Kamada powering forward here. Scholes. For Wilshere. That's good running with the ball. Scholes. Scholes! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Scholes. It's Scholes! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. Saka. Some really good ball. Scholes! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Bangladesh surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka going vertical. Oh, can he get onto this? Mateta receives it in a good position here.
There will be 1 minute
He's gone
added
looking
time.
for safety. Lacroix. So that's it. It is all over. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Brzezinski. Now it's Scholes. Now it's Torres. Downs. Great defending, strong and determined. No, it's not getting there. Oh, that's a key interception. Over to the left. Wilshere. Oh, super ball. Stevens. First quarter of an hour gone. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's well spotted. Harwood Bellis. Southampton were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
It is a corner. And that has been clubbed away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's burst through! And this is Wilshere. Wilshere was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And Torres! And that's caused a worry or two. Downs. Scholes. And it's Wilshere. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Downs.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Coming on to replace him.
Here we go
is
again.
Number 26.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Spread it left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Brzezinski. Oh, nicely intercepted. Downs. Goes looking wide. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Stevens. That has been slung wide. Backward it goes. This looks promising. Chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, good spread. And here's Drogba. Fraser. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's had it nicked away. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Number 10. Coming on the field is...
Now some movement on the bench,
19.
and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Spread out to the left, and that has been cleared. Oh, that's superb.
Bangladesh are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Fraser. Lobbed in behind. No, he's just misjudged that one. Chance here to counter.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That is a great pick out. Harwood-Bellis. Stevens. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he plays one through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
So,
of
Jim,
anybody
how do you
who's
reflect
found
on what we've
themselves under the
seen?
loss today.
Well, there was a
Please look at the
distinct lack
screen
of
for
clarity
information on how
or
to find your
commitment
way
in
around this
everything the
stadium.
players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic,
distinct
and
lack
they were
of
ruthlessly
clarity
exploited
or
and deserved
in
everything the
stadium.
players were trying to do.
Well, thanks to Jim,
Looking
we both
pretty
wish you a
lethargic,
very good evening.
and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved everything the players were trying to do.
Thanks to Jim,
Looking
we both
pretty
wish you a very
lethargic,
good evening.
and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved everything the players were trying to do.
Thanks to Jim, we both
Pretty
wish you a
lethargic,
very good evening.
and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved everything the players were trying to do.
Thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
And they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved everything the players were trying to do.
Thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
And they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved everything the players were trying to do.
Thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
And they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved everything the players were trying to do.
Thanks to Jim, we both wish Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Fernando Torres. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Neymar takes a shot! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pinches it off him. That's a little off target. Now it's Neymar. Thuram with the foul. Davids. Roberto Carlos clears. Looking for options for movement. That's been cut out, well played. Now he's off and running. Thuram tries to clear. In by Van der Vaart. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, what a mistake! It's Inzaghi! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Marquinhos.
Bangladesh really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose.
Puskas! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rijkaard. Oh no, this does not look good. And this is Torres. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And now the breakaway. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Kante cuts out the pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. Shifted upfield. Cruyff. Inzaghi. Fernando Torres. Played out towards the right wing. Davids. 15 minutes till half-time. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Kilmarnock with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cruyff goes short. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. It's Neymar!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Puskás. Oh, he's been caught on it! Griezmann! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Griezmann is offering a right smile there.
Costa Curta with the clearance. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Scholes. Now it's Kukçu. Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aim forwards.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just a quick
No,
announcement.
well, the
We'd like to
pickings
inform
certainly
you
have
that
been rich in this
CCTV
first
is now
half.
in
Well, I
operation
think the
for your
message from the
safety.
manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He
Substitution
knows
on
how
the
crucial
field.
the next goal will
Number
be.
25, Fernando Torres.
And the second half gets
Number
underway.
21, Griezmann.
Well, I think in these
Number
circumstances
18,
it's all about how to adjust the balance of your
Coming
team.
on the
I mean,
field,
you want to get
number
back in it as soon as
23,
possible,
Didier
but without
Drogba.
leaving.
It scores!
Johan Cruyff.
That was
Number
mighty
17,
close.
Messi.
Substitution.
Neymar. Cruyff. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kilmarnock have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Neymar. No, he's just misjudged that one. Forward it goes. Now it's Drogba. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Inzaghi. Cruyff. Kukçu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Kukçu tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Picked out brilliantly, and the finish! It's in! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Costa Curta. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ambitious ball here. Played back in.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he finish? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, super ball! They're back in possession. Inzaghi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, terrible pass. Kukçu. Dixon. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Inzaghi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Scholes. He's come in hard. Costa Curta gets it clear. Now it's Inzaghi. And he's intervened well there. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Drogba. Foot in. Neymar. Can he get it through? Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Scholes. Nicely aimed pass. Messi.
Bangladesh really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Cruyff. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Drogba. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kukçu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Inzaghi. Van der Vaart. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Van der Vaart! Fantastic from Van der Vaart!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries making a foray down the right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cruyff, and he was quick to react. Kukçu. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, easy pickings there. Filippo Inzaghi tries to thread one through. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Foot in. Kukçu. Puskás. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cruyff. And this is Neymar. Neymar gets flagged offside. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. And back in possession and ready to go again. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. Can he get on the end of this? And he's running through. And that was very necessary. And here's Inzaghi. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kilmarnock with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And this is Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Griezmann going full tilt down the left. And he's going to have his name taken. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. That's a cute ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Bangladesh really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Kilmarnock have the chance to go the other way. This might spell danger, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Kilmarnock are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Kilmarnock are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And that's another good win of the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kukçu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Griezmann. Cruyff. Costa Curta. Kante spots it and intercepts.
There will be 3 minutes
Thuram
at a time.
promptly onto that, and that is that. Scholes. And it's Scholes. And it's been played through, and he cuts out the supply. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Fernando Torres.
And the second half gets
Number
underway.
21, Griezmann.
Bangladesh really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they...
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Bangladesh certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Over to the left. And this is Cruyff. Crossed into the box. And he's taking no chances there. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Owen! And that's... off target. Dixon. Some resolute defending there. Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Maradona looks to get on the end of this. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. That's really well cleared.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Neymar. Dixon. Ball played for Kukçu. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they've got rid. Almost an hour gone.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Maradona. Cruyff. Nice-looking ball. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Drogba. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Dixon gets it away. And they're quick to get it back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Scholes. Cruyff. And it's Drogba. And here's Cruyff. And it's Scholes. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Owen. Davids looking for the run. And this is Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Maradona! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Kilmarnock are having a ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.